How much a lighter costs?
Oh, the lighter.
It doesn't matter how much the lighter costs.
Have a nice day.
It's pretty damn nice. Hey, buddy, I can buy this whole damn store.
Bang, bang.
Come on. Everyone has a price. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Nah, I'ma see if they fresh. What you get? What? What you getting from the store? What? Being funny. I see what's going on. Hey, Maya. I'm coming for you, nigga. That's the bottom line, cause DNA says so.
Good.
All right, my bad, bro. What's the vibes?
Nah, it's all good. What's the word? Caution, what up?
Shit, man, you already know we ready for this weekend, bro. You already know the vibes.
Nah, I know. Who y'all? What's y'all duo on the commentating? Y'all on y'all Jerry the King and Jim Ross, or y'all going with somebody else?
It's a surprise.
Okay.
Yeah, we heavy on the commentating, but we showing up as wrestlers, bro.
Oh, nah, that's fire. That's gonna be fire.
Up. You already know the vibes.
Whatchamacallit, for y'all seeing the car, what battle y'all looking forward to the most?
I like Chess and Danny. You know I want to see you in clips, but Chess and Danny, yeah, I want to see what they about to come with for real. That shit gonna be a movie.
Yeah, I was just saying Chess, like in terms of IQ, his IQ is like #1 on the card. So now we just gotta see.
Yeah, he a super wrestling fan. Like I thought I was a wrestling fan until he started putting me on the shit I ain't even know about. I'm like, yeah, that little nigga know his shit.
Nah, 1,000,000%. That's why I'm just like, yo, it's tricky though, because when you know all that knowledge, you want to say you want to say so much crazy shit, but now you got to make sure everybody else. You get what I'm saying? Because it's still levels, like you said. He could say some shit I don't know nothing about.
Right. Nah, it's definitely levels, bro. It's levels to this wrestling shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I would have liked to see you versus Chess, because both of your IQs. That would have been crazy if y'all two would have did that on this card.
Nah, but this is perfect for you in clips though. Like I ain't gonna lie. This is perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect for me in clips because we would never really battle in a real battle. But at the same time, I'm trying to see like what does he know about wrestling?
No, for real.
Right. Yeah, like, is he like? Are you just faking a wrestling fan, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, clips.
I feel like that's a couple of them. I feel like ain't nobody watched wrestling since 97, 98. Every time I talk to somebody, they be like, yo, I ain't watched wrestling since, and I'll be like, yo, like. So I feel like it's a lot of people on this card. I'm really interested to see what do they know about wrestling. Like,
nah, yeah, all of them niggas though. Don Moreno, Jerry, Sheed, Snake Eyes, like y'all niggas all better know something. Like,
but I
don't come with no old ass Ultimate Warrior ball. I want to hear new wrestlers. New wrestlers out. Like, I need all that. We need all the new wrestlers involved. Not all of them, but you feel me? Like a blend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not just a whole bunch of old wrestlers
they gotta take a lesson out of our book.
We need wrestling moves, wrestling events thrown in the bars, wrestling the belts, like everything. Like,
nah. It's the whole. But you know what's crazy, right? Because I was like, that's why I was like, yo, let me go live to really break it down to certain people that don't get it. Because certain people be like, yo, wrestling is a niche. Like, you could do this. But I'm like, yo, y'all know how much stuff correlates with wrestling, how many eras of wrestling there is, how many wrestlers there are, how many video games, how much. It's so much, like, because they was like, yo, people might wind up saying the same bars. I'm like, nah, not if they really on point. Because like you said, you going to get somebody, like she said it yesterday, he's only Attitude Era. So we know.
Okay.
He ain't going to have a Jimmy, he ain't going to have a Jey Uso bar.
Right. But he still better know who the fuck Jay Uso is.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, ain't no way in hell. Like
in clips of
I don't
Danny.
think none of them sit down and watch Raw and watch SmackDown or NXT or nothing like that. Like,
right.
Everybody about to
all right, but I'm saying, all right, so for a nigga like she, it's like, all right, I'm only Attitude Era. All right, so if you come in there with Attitude Era shit, and a nigga come in there with Attitude Era shit, and he's also smacking you with AEW bars and NXT, like, that shit gonna look crazy.
Yeah.
To me, because I'm a wrestling fan now. It's like, all right, I know about AEW and NXT, and to a nigga that's Attitude Era and don't know nothing about it, and he getting spanked, it's gonna look crazy.
Right.
Yeah, like, but you know what it is, right? With Sheed and Snake Eyes, but I think she's smart enough to know, like, even if he don't watch it, like, let me incorporate it. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing to go look up something and figure it out. But he got to do that because, right, the only two matches where I feel like the IQ is even is Sheed and Snake Eyes, because they both watch wrestling currently heavy now, and Z and Osiris. Everybody else, you got one real nigga that watch wrestling, and then you got like a casual. Like Danny's casual, Chess is really on his wrestling shit. I'm really on some wrestling shit. Clips don't watch it like that. And Jerry be doing props, so I'm not even gonna say he don't know, because he done.
Yeah, it seems like he gonna surprise somebody. I know he be doing.
I ain't gonna lie, like even if niggas do have, even if like niggas mind, y'all minds work so different. Like even if niggas is thinking about the same wrestler, everybody's gonna have a different type of bar. It's not nobody's gonna say the same thing. Like I don't think nobody's gonna get up there and say the exact same thing about a wrestler. Like everybody's gonna do something different. Like shit gonna be fire.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you too. Like I know a lot of people saying Chess and Danny. That's gonna be crazy, but I really like Don and Jerry, cause Don feels some type of way. He feel like that Don DeMarco shit in our battle. And Jerry don't like that. He was trying to rain on his parade. So I feel like the
right.
And believe it or not, Don might know more about wrestling. You know, a lot of wrestling takes place in Florida. He might knows a lot about it, and we just don't know.
No, he does. I mean, you know, him and Saga did the first one ever.
And that shit was crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That nigga Don said some shit like, this gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you, like a frog splash.
Hell nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
That's actually hard.
Yeah,
for real.
I'm like, yo, it's actually right, because at the same time, that's why I'm like, yo, Don got a chance to, like, because it's going to shed light. Like, him and Jerry would never really battle on URL at this time. So it's like to have this opportunity. Yeah, you gotta go crazy.
Jerry better hit that nigga with some fucking Latino heat. Take a chunk out his apple on some Carlito shit. He better have some type of.
Yo, Roc, why you giving that away? That's kind of crazy. I take a chunk. You could have told me that.
Nah, for real, nigga.
I
took a chunk out his apple like Carlito. That's crazy.
Next wrestling card you do, we gotta be on there, man.
No, facts. I mean, next wrestling card, right? Because I don't want to. You know what's so crazy, right? That's what's going to start bringing shit out the woodwork. It's because we don't even got to use the same people. Like the next one, I want you on there, Roc, Saga, Ace, Real Deal.
Okay.
You know what I mean, that's 5 new people right there. Like, and I'm bugging. I know it's somebody, Lex Luthor.
That'd be fire.
But Chess said some crazy shit. I'm gonna ask y'all about it too. Like, if y'all can think of a match, like Chess came up with his own Iron Man match. So he said, what he wants to do is, let's put 6 minutes on the clock, and you write your round, but you gotta write your round where you can go at any time. So let's say it's me and you, Roc, and it's an Iron Man match. You gotta rhyme till you get a haymaker. So if you get a haymaker in 4 bars, now it's my go. But I might take 12 bars to get a haymaker, or I might take 2. And then we keep going back and forth to the clock run out. And whoever got the most haymakers wins.
That's hard. That's fire, actually.
Nah, that's fire. That's something different.
That's a real Iron Man match.
Nah, that's an Iron Man match, for real. That's something different right there. That's crazy.
So I'm like, we got to find, I'm trying to think of my own, like, I mean, that way we could really, obviously we could do a triple threat or a fatal 4-way. But I'm trying to think of another one that's like a real wrestling match, but we could figure out a way to do it. Like in battle rap, you know what I mean?
People. Yeah. I like the Elimination Chamber.
So what would that be? That's kind of like a
that would
be start
battling. That'd be, well, probably 6 though, because it would be like a
elimination chamber it ends up in being two people at the end, right? All right, so that's like some battle royal type.
But how you get eliminated though?
Right.
So the elimination would be
start with two people.
Yeah, you start with two people. It'll be what I say about a good 3 to 4 minutes on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's battle rap, it'll be since just the thing with haymakers. I will say it'll be moments. Whoever got the best moment, whoever get the best moments out of that round, moves on to the next. Because moments and haymakers is different. A moment could be what you said to Miss Hustle.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that's still like a haymaker because
you think so? Because he was just talking between his bars, so it really wasn't a haymaker.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, though.
So it's more like a moment. All right, prime example. When Montez Ford and them did the elimination chamber and he went all the way to the top of the fucking chamber and jumped on everybody.
Nah, it would be like, all right, we're doing elimination chamber, 6 people. I say like, everybody get 1 minute. Whoever's the weakest link is out of there.
I like that.
Okay.
Like you gonna say everybody got
everybody got 1 minute to go. Whoever's the weakest is out of there. So basically, let's say that. So right, if it's 1 minute, one person's out of there. Now it's 5. Y'all go again. Now it's 4. Y'all go again. Now it's 3. Y'all go again. It's 2. So you need 5-minute rounds. You really need one. You really need 1 5-minute round.
One 5-minute round.
Yeah. Okay.
Same shit.
Yeah, I like that. And therefore, then every time niggas vote, who's there, it's an elimination chamber. Then you got your regular.
Right.
So that's stamped. That's another one. I like that.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
What about a last man standing match?
That's hard, but how you pull that off though?
That's rounds. You just gotta have rounds. It'll be like the BET.
Yo, the last man standing match.
Last man standing might gotta be freestyler.
I ain't gonna study you. That would be something that like DNA couldn't lose, because like if we be like, all right, we not telling you how many rounds to show up with. All we know is you got to show up with more than 10 minutes of rap. So all right, if I write 10 1-minute rounds and then I stop at 10 and DNA is just freestyling the rest of his, that's over for me.
Yeah.
Like nah, hell nah.
But yo, watch this though, right? What if the last man standing with some freestyle shit? Like, let's say it's me and Chef Trez, right? And in them 10 seconds, niggas is putting up wrestling references, and you gotta think in them 10 seconds of a wrestling bar. If not, you done. So it's really the last man standing. Like
that's actually crazy.
Niggas say Rick Rude, you got 10 seconds to think of a Rick Rude bar.
I ain't gonna lie, that alone without the
wrestling bar is crazy in general.
Like last man standing, just having somebody throw up a reference and whoever come up with the best joint on the spot, that's it right there. That's it.
Last man standing, that's fire.
Yeah, that's last man standing. So you really you got 10 seconds to freestyle about the reference, and then you would say like a nigga get 3 chances. So like if he get out 3 times, then the other person's the last man standing.
Yeah. Okay. That's fire. I like that idea.
And then then you could do a regular triple threat. Niggas just got 3 rounds. You know what I mean? 1 tag team match. Because the next time, I plan on doing this like every few months. The next one I'm gonna get belts. Like so, niggas really like. Shout out to Surf. He's the first Free to Wave. He was the first nigga doing the belts. You know what I mean and all that.
That's fire though.
On some real wrestling shit, like with the matches, like niggas is. You know what I mean?
No, I got a good one too. Casket match. You really gotta dig the person. No, you really gotta kill that person. It has to be a clear body.
Yo, a casket match is crazy.
Casket match is crazy. But what's going to put it, like what it got to be a certain stipulation how they got to wind up in the.
I gotta figure it out, but we just know the first one is got to be a clear body.
That's taking it too far. We're going to do a casket match, inferno match, Hell in a Cell, like. A cage match, you just gotta climb out like.
But a casket match is really like that person's dead. Like there's no like you did Rich Dollars. Like it's done. Casket match.
Like how we gonna do a ladder match? Like
yeah. See, we gotta find one like the slick joint about the elimination chamber and the last man standing is we can still use shit in battle rap. That's what makes the match ill. And the Iron Man.
Right.
Yeah. That's gonna be fire. I'm looking forward to you and Clips. I'm actually looking forward to see what Clips know about about wrestling because I know you know a lot, a lot. So,
but my whole shit is just this nigga's such a character. Even if he don't, it's just gonna be some funny.
Nah, that shit's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah. But I like I said, Don Marino and Jerry and I ain't gonna lie, Sheet and Snake Eyes. I feel like that right there is gonna be a little more serious than the niggas really. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm looking for it since she said that he Attitude Era Bull. You know, I just got finished watching the whole couple years of the Attitude Era on Peacock, so I'm looking forward.
No. How I came up with most of my bars? I was just watching. I wasn't even trying to come up with bars. I just let that shit run. And then every time I seen something, I said, oh yeah, that's a bar. That's a bar.
Listen.
Nah, yo, the one nigga he had to do the face off with Z or ripped his shirt off.
Yo, he brought out a gun on some Brian Pillman shit.
Yo, he brought out a gun.
Yo, that's Lou Castro's brother though.
Oh, for
real?
Yeah, his blood brother.
Blood brother?
Oh, this shit crazy.
That's how he got on the card.
Oh, that's fire.
Oh,
because he came with Lou Castro to do a wrestling episode, and he was like, "Yo, I watch." Lou. I don't think Lou watch it like that. He's like, "Yo, DNA, I love your podcast. I watch wrestling." I'm like, "Yo, you trying to be on this card?" He was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, let's figure it out." And then Z was looking for somebody, so I'm like, "All right, bet."
Nah, that's fire.
Z trying to kill somebody. You know, Z sleep wrestling.
Nigga, I done fucking battled Z, bruh.
Yo,
just
man.
to be on the card. What the fuck?
Yo,
that
next joint
fire.
though. Next joint, yo, Rock. Matter of fact, who you? I know. It's supposed to be. Yeah, well, people don't know it's supposed to be me and you. But let's say that don't. Who would you want though?
Nigga,
you and Saga could be.
I'll battle Saga, nigga.
No, yeah, you and
that's perfect time. Like that's just something fun. You get what I'm saying? And me and Saga could do. You get what I'm saying?
You ain't see me and Rock 2-on-2 at prom night.
Hell yeah, I seen it.
I'm not saying you see.
Yeah,
you know the rest of the bars is around. Like,
with caution, who would you want? That way, so it's already in the air.
Well, don't know females watch wrestling, so
it'll
be somebody like you or Chess that I would have to battle because I want to battle somebody that knows about wrestling just as much as I do. I wake up and watch wrestling all day.
Crazy. Literally, that's all she do.
Like all day, from WCW to ECW to WWE. Like I watch it all.
Yo, what's so good? That's what I'm saying. I want to hear the references. Like, so another thing I was saying, right? That I feel like is crazy. I got 3. Hold on. No, I got 4 lines. That's wrestling, but these shits are like tailor made for clips. Like that's what made it crazy to me. Like it's not what I'm about to say. Like it really is like. Not a reach. Like, yo, you could, it's like I'm really bad. Like, once I figured out, like, yo, I could really take some shit this nigga's doing and some shit in wrestling happen that really goes with, I'm like, oh, nah, this is crazy.
That's crazy. Nah,
that's the beautiful thing about wrestling. That's why it was so easy for us to write that round because it's just like battle rap. It's so easy to reference it and put it together, especially with a lot of names with people in battle rap. Like, it's really, really easy.
Yeah, that shit coincides with battle rap too much. Like,
for you not to be able to come up with a bar or reference it. Now, perfectly telling me
and then I ain't want to really tell niggas like it's a couple wrestlers that's there, so you know what I mean.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
I knew. I asked Rock. I said, "Yo, you think DNA gonna have some wrestlers?"
Niggas might wind up clips. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the go-to if all else fails. He's gonna freestyle.
Yeah.
So who y'all? Let me ask y'all this. You said. Rock said he got Chess and Danny being battled tonight. Who you got? What you got, Caution?
I got you on clips, and then after that, for some reason, I think that Snake Eyes and Sheed is actually going to be something.
No, I think so too.
Yeah, I'm about to say, but like, something. Yeah, I mean, every battle, I like this is my first time seeing the Cyrus dude, so like I can't give them battle of the night. I know Z is crazy, but everything else is crazy on the card. Jerry and Don, that's gonna be crazy. She Snake. Like as far as wrestling, I don't know how much any of them know about wrestling.
Right.
Like so, I can't give them battle of the night as far as on that tip. But Danny and Chess. I know Danny been a wrestling fan. I just don't know if he's won now.
So that's why I can't give it battle of the night because I feel like when it comes to that area, Chess is going to wash Danny when it comes to wrestling because his IQ is just he knows too much, okay? He knows family roots. He takes it all the way back to the grandfather and the father after that and the father before that. And okay, like
yeah, that's fine.
I feel like
I feel like that's where I feel like that's where you sleeping on Danny's knowledge. Like we gonna
I'm not gonna say that he doesn't have knowledge. I just think that his knowledge doesn't go as deep as Chess knowledge, and he's going to be talking about the era that everybody was watching wrestling when we all was watching wrestling.
Right, like you think he's gonna talk about his
only
era?
Going to talk about his
like
era.
Ultimate Warrior, Jake the Snake Bars and shit. Said Danny about to come in there with Jake the Snake Bars.
Like I feel like you feel what I'm saying?
I feel like Danny's about to come. Yeah, Yokozuna.
Cause me too. I swear to God, like
Lex Luger when he was the
shit like that.
Lex Luger when he was the narcissist.
Yo,
not even
for
when he
real,
was the total package.
Randy Savage. I think he's gonna come with shit.
But that
like
shit
that,
better
like,
be put together on some 2023
You know, Chess
shit.
Chess gonna go from the old wrestlers to the new wrestlers to their mama to their daddy to the cousins. Like,
but
and
you
he's
know what's
gonna make
crazy
sure
though?
everybody knows.
You know. All right, so I'm gonna tell you this. What actually is to niggas' benefit, because they can kind of get intricate with the bars, is that it's going to be nothing but people that watch wrestling there. And fans may notice and they may not. When you see somebody else react to the bar, it trains your mind to get the bar more than you would if it's just a bunch of people that don't get it. That's why I ain't want to have a crowd. That's why I say pay-per-view only. Because if it's a crowd, you know what I mean? Some people just going to pull up just to see us, which is great. But I want everybody in the building to, you know what I mean, on the first one to be there to be like,
to know what
knows about
niggas
wrestling.
want to know about wrestling. Like you don't want niggas not even knowing what the fuck we talking about.
Exactly. So that's
then whoever's getting it to watch it you shouldn't be getting it and watching it if you don't know what the fuck we talking about. Like
but I say you could get that if you don't know because you sitting there with your phone.
Right.
You can look it up. What the fuck is that? Boom.
Who is that?
Who is that?
No,
okay.
I mean, well, like from my like perspective, like, all right, niggas is gonna get it because of who niggas is. Like, all right, that's DNA clips. I want to see a battle regardless. But like, just what the battle is, what the card is based around, people that's getting it should know their knowledge on what niggas is talking about. Like, if they're getting it, you should know what the hell is going on. Like,
facts.
Because it's a wrestling card, so niggas know it's all about wrestling. So they should, if you should know, you're not be like, all right, I'm only listening to this because, you know.
No, definitely have your knowledge up on what's going on, like for real.
But even if you don't have your knowledge, make sure you grab that pay-per-view. How the fuck is you talking about?
Grab that pay-per-view. Grab that pay-per-view, but definitely know it's about to be nothing but wrestling bars. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I also like.
That's what I'm coming to look for.
Right,
like,
there's some still
I'm coming to look for nothing but that. Like I know it's going to be put together well.
So let me ask you this, because I was telling him, you know, he getting his JR voice ready and shit for commentary and shit. Like,
Stone Cold, Stone Cold. Oh my God. It's gonna be a slobber knocker.
Hey yo, you know somebody say, yo, hearing Cautious say slobber knocker is gonna be crazy.
Yo, I seen that. That's a fact.
Hey, yo. But so when we comment during the commentary, will we be able to have like a little something right there, so we'll be able to, like, if somebody say a haymaker or something, we'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe he just said that, like shit like that. Or are we only gonna be commentating after the battle is over?
I'm gonna see if we can figure that out. I mean, it'd be crazy, right? It'd be crazy if there's a camera on that might be able in post edit. But it would be crazy, like, if the reaction lands, if he could turn the camera. I might tell him to do that. Like, yo, when the bar lands, just pan it to the whole room and then see y'all reacting, going crazy.
Like, oh my God, that was a slobber knocker.
Yeah, but the desk is gonna be there though. So the Attitude Era desk is gonna be there, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's real. Get headsets and all that.
Oh, yeah, we lit.
Listen, I'm gonna have, you know, I got Mr. Sacco with me. Mr. Sacco's definitely coming with me, signed and all. And I'm gonna have my Alexa Bliss dial with me, plus the person I'm coming as. You're gonna be surprised when you see me walk up. You're gonna be like, no.
Yeah, we wildin'. We got we got the outfits, all that. We wildin'.
Yo, what's crazy is I brought an outfit just to do a promo. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But now this is gonna be my Halloween outfit, cause shit, if I was young, this would have been
Yeah, this is my Halloween outfit. I ain't gonna stunt. This is my Halloween outfit, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it'd have been the same wrestler that I would have picked. You You know what I mean? As a kid, so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do my promo, and then I'm still posting my picture on
Halloween.
On Halloween, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As the character, but yo, so who y'all think gonna have the I mean, for me, I'm going with Chess. I think Chess gonna have the best wrestling roles.
Chess or Z or you. It's between y'all. That's gonna have the best wrestling shit.
Yeah, I think it's out of you, Chess and Don.
Mm-hmm.
It's out of one of y'all. One of y'all gonna have the best round. I don't think I'm going wrong by picking one of y'all three.
Yo, I just want to, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still, what's crazy is Jerry lied me, first of all, when he said he knew nothing about wrestling. The reason why I called him for the card is that stretch he had versus me.
Right, all wrestling bars
all wrestling bars. But the craziest one, nigga said, Booker T, you see a nigga come from out of nowhere.
Hey, yeah.
He did say that. He did say that.
You see a nigga come up out of nowhere.
Yeah, that nigga said,
Hogan.
Yeah, we coming for you, nigga.
Coming for you, nigga.
That nigga said, what he said? He said,
look, it coincides with that and the time where Vince McMahon had on the do-rag. And he said, nigga, you don't remember Booker T was just looking like, he just say that? Like, yo said that shit out of nowhere.
He said, what's up, my nigga?
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Yo, the shit that they was allowed to do back in the day.
Me and Rock
nigga,
just saying that, like, never, especially with the divas and all them fucking bikini contests and all that. I say, yo, that could never go on
yeah,
on
we
TV,
was watching some shit like, yo, Rhea Ripley is lucky she wasn't in the Attitude Era.
Yo, because I want her to get put through a table so bad, I ain't even going to.
She'd have got stunted, tombstone, pedigree, rock bottom. Like, them bitches was getting beat on back then, bro.
Nah, they was getting beat on, but a lot of it was more like eye candy than actually wrestling. Like right now, the way they wrestle like top notch. Yeah.
Nah, they wrestle top notch, but it's like, why don't the females be getting beat up by the niggas no more?
Yeah.
Don't you realize that?
Yeah, they don't do any, because they keep it PG. They gonna feel like now we in such an era that's looked at as domestic abuse.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Rhea is lucky she wasn't around back then. Like,
for sure.
Like, China was getting tombstone.
We need somebody to come out of nowhere that got an attitude like Stone Cold and ain't gonna give a fuck and still hit these men.
Can you imagine that shit? Like, fucking Roman Reigns spearing that bitch, or LA Knights niggas trying to really hurt one of these girls. Like, that shit would be crazy. Like,
Rhea be trying to hurt them. She be hurting these
They were saying, I don't know about his character too much. From what I seen, though, he's nothing like Stone Cold. They was trying to say
LA Knight?
Yeah,
he is. Nah, DNA. He he
a PG-13 version.
Nah, he like a he ain't the rated R. He's a modern version. He's not the old redneck and all that.
I ain't gonna stunt. He a PG-13 version. He don't do the hell yeah and the middle finger.
But he be like, yeah.
He just
and he
shit
got the
talk.
vest.
His shit talk is like PG-13. He's like a
yeah. That's why I was like, I don't know if that shit is really, you know what I mean.
You don't fuck with LA though. Cut it out.
Come on.
We not
LA
doing
Knight
this.
good, man.
We not doing this. LA Knight is that nigga, DNA. We not doing that, bro. He might take.
I was just about to say nah, bro. And first of all, they built Roman Reigns up too much to let him lose at Crown Jewel. He's definitely walking out of Saudi Arabia with that belt.
You think so?
Hell yeah. The next time Roman Reigns might lose is WrestleMania, man.
Against Jay?
Nah, it'd be Cody.
Nah, hell no.
If it's not Jay, it's Cody Rhodes. But that's what I think.
It's gonna be Jay and Jimmy at WrestleMania, for sure.
You think so?
For sure.
I was thinking
Jay and Jimmy. That's gonna be crazy.
I was thinking Survivor Series. I'm thinking they was about to make it closer.
They might plan something with all of them at
Survivor Series. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Or that might be the first one.
Yeah, the first fight. Many long fights, Paul.
Yeah, Roman might jump in. Jimmy might win.
Hey, yo, do you think... I was just telling him this. Do you see Judgment Day breaking up?
For sure. I mean, I always see all factions breaking up after so long. Because they started it with Damian Priest and Finn Balor. When they had that little static. But then they got back on track. But yeah, I think it's going to break up.
Yeah.
I feel like the Judgment Day is... Hold on. That's a bar. But yeah, I was about to say
that's a bar. Yeah, then drop them.
No, because I was about to say I think the Judgment Day is like a knockoff something. So I'm like, yo, I could.
Oh, I think I know who you talk about too.
Nah, but I could say it because the bar won't be that, but the ideas did. Like I feel like they was like the
ministry.
Yeah, the Brood.
The Brood. All right,
but you know, that's because of the help of Edge. Edge got them to be that dark, and then they turned on him.
Yeah, and then now I just read up too that they was never supposed to he wasn't supposed to get kicked out that fast.
No, he wasn't. That's why him and Finn really had that problem.
They had a problem in real life?
Yeah, they really hit behind the scenes of WWE. They really had a problem because he wasn't supposed to get kicked out that fast, and that's why they made that fight. That's why they fought the way that they fought.
That's why he split his head with that ladder.
That shit right on him.
That's why he split his head with that ladder and made him get on them staples. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I really want the Roc, Rikishi. I want all of them to get involved in the bloodline shit. Man.
No, yeah, because we see that the Roc came back once that shit happened.
Nah, facts though.
And do you follow Rikishi? I seen he was talking about some things about coming back to WWE.
Hell no.
Yeah, I follow him. He be posting mad shit like he's the referee or whatever. But I think that's just some wishful thinking.
That'd be fire though if he do to try to straighten out his sons.
Yeah, no, that'd be crazy. But I know if it was really in the cards, they wouldn't even allow him to, you know what I mean?
Talk about it.
Yeah, advertise that. I think that's just all.
That nigga would have signed an NDA.
Immediately. That nigga would have signed the NDA immediately. But
We are here waiting for battle rap legend DNA in a moment. He's going to do an exclusive interview for Halloween Havoc October 29th. He's here. He's here. DNA. The people want to know. Charlie Clips, October 29th, Halloween Havoc. How do you feel?
the microphone. The people are idiots. What do they want to know? Or did you phrase that question wrong? Or do they already know? I don't like questions. I like statements. A question is asking me if I'm ready for October 29th. A statement is knowing I'm ready for October 29th. You can watch me go one-on-one with somebody that's shaped like a jack-o'-lantern. Somebody that's shaped like a pumpkin. That's why the card is themed Halloween Havoc. His last match against News, he sat there and said, like a kid with a lollipop, you a small sucker. There's not a sucker bone in my body. There's not a sucker bone in my arm. There's not a sucker bone in my wrist. There's not a sucker bone in my chest. There's not a sucker bone on these 12-inch pythons that you're sitting looking at now. And I never had a sweet tooth. But somebody is going to get hit with Twisted Metal on October 29th. Samoa Joe plays Sweet Tooth in the Twisted Metal series. The wrestling bars are there, and that's on Peacock, and so is WWE. The only way you can watch this event is if you cop the pay-per-view at calf.tv/DNA GMDW. Only person that can save him is Good's mother.